Salutations, my name is Drunker, and today we are back with another episode of Crave Saga. That is right, we are going to be continuing our reading through Rapamania Holy Kingdom. So, we have 5 stories today. So, we're gonna be starting off with Mad Dog Angel. What? Well, I'm not sure what that means, but it looks like it's gonna be a handful. So anyway, let us proceed. Oh, we got Shmuel. It's been a hot minute since we last saw you. You came. Shmuel, one of the captains of the 5 Heavenly Realm squad, squinted. But it was not because hostile demons or others approached. Oh. Hello. Hey, are you Shmuel? It was an angel of his own kind who also stared at him in frustration. Angels are rather proud species. That led to pride towards other races, as well as clashes of self-esteem within the same race. Of course, if there was a clear hierarchical relationship, there was not much conflict, but conversely, if you're equal opponents, you want to make it black and white which one is better. And this time, it was quite complicated in regards to this. After all, the other party did not belong to a normal class, having a special background. Are you Etuli? I see. You seem to have a different kind of hair than most angels. He had a wild vibe. Ordinary angels are refined, but there was a hint of madness in Etuli. You're so rooted in the honor system. It's repulsive, right, Shmuel? You're gonna pounce right away? It's no exaggeration that you're the mad dog of the heavenly realm. Haha, mad dog? That doesn't sound so bad. It's a name worthy of the Archangel Etuli. Fool! The title of Archangel is not for a lowly person like you to use! Shut up. The small details don't matter. Heh. You look like you're about to spit. It was hard to believe they were part of an elite group of angels. They seem more like delinquents. I don't know what's ahead. Shmuel felt like clicking his tongue. He had been ordered to take care of a very troublesome man. But Etuli was highly skilled and made a name for himself just for his fighting ability. Shmuel sighs as he wondered why he had to handle the reins. Look, Etuli, I've been ordered by Zariel to keep close watch on you so you don't go crazy. Please don't do anything rash. The captain is looking down on me? What? I'm not your man. I don't belong to any unit. Zariel is fine, but I don't need you to tell me what to do. Asshole! Don't be so churlish! Heh, it's fine. I'm just making it black and white here. I hope you're not pretending not to know, Shmuel, the grand achievement that I accomplished. I know that, but... No, you don't understand. You have no idea how great I am. A mighty divine energy shook the space with a bang. It was gushing from Etuli. Yeah. Charlotte, Etuli. I don't know. Carly? I don't know. If you really know what I have achieved, then say it's me, Shmuel. Demons attacked the heavenly realm. One man stopped them. Don't put it in such simple terms. You don't know shit. It wasn't just a bunch of weaklings. There was a number of ex-angels who were high-level demons. They were all fierce competitors. But I single-handedly got them all. It was unbelievable. It was indeed an unbelievable story, but it was true. Not long after the last judgment began, demons colluded to launch an assault on the heavenly realm. The scale of force was that of war. It was clearly a military action. There were guards in the heavenly realm, but the possibility of a breakthrough was considered. If they broke through, demons would return to the heavens, the first nightmare in 2,500 years. Shmuel, a captain of the 5 Heavenly Realm squads, advised Chief Angel Zariel to intercept them. He vowed to fight with all his pride as an angel. But Zariel's reply was, "Ooh, you guys are on standby. We have already sent a powerful angel." Is there an angel that powerful? Zariel had complete confidence in him. Shmuel shuddered to think how strong an archangel he was. He's an angel specializing in combat, trained in secret for a long time, like a secret weapon. What? Shmuel, who had never heard of him before, was surprised. Before, angels managed the world for God. They needed to be disciplined, civilized, and wise. He didn't know angels specializing in combat were training, clearly a change from the first concept. Shmuel wasn't in the mood to be ordered to stand by, even from the chief angel Zariel. How far can the unknowable combat specialized angel really go? If defeated, it'd mean a breach, with demons entering for the first time in 2,500 years. But Shmuel's fears were unfounded. The special combat angel was overwhelmingly strong and beat the demon in the blink of an eye. The gatekeepers who could see the battle, however, were pale and their lips trembling with fear. That was no angel. He was like an animal. Well, it looks like your greatness has sunk in a bit. Can you do the same? Italy behaved arrogantly. He was becoming cocky, but his accomplishments were real. Shmuel might not be able to match his strength. He's a barbaric martial artist, a heretic among the angels, who are all honor students. So what are you gonna do? Again, who's better, you or me? Make it black and white. It's me! Italy further released his divine power and took on a battle stance. His willingness to fight anyone is what earned him the name Mad Dog in the Heavenly Realm. What do you think, Shmuel? Let's get to the bottom of this, plain and simple. There's nothing to be gained by fighting with you here. The power game determined the hierarchy. It was simple. But this mission was on a completely different level. There was no reason to rile Italy up. Italy, do you understand our mission this time? It's about reminding Izarostis of their original object of fate. Originally, the Izario Fate was created 2,000 years ago by Zariel, who worked with humans. But the warding by the Master Varuna and his companions kept the angels away from the Izario Church. Due to the abuse of humans during the Proxy War era, many welcomed a world without angels. The Pope of the time declared conversion from Zarielism to originalism. Most of followers agreed. But now, with the Last Judgment, Varuna's wards are gone. Once again, the angels are able to interfere. Zariel wishes to restore the Izario religion to its original state. I know! It's about reminding those foolish Izario believers of the greatness of Zariel. Italy sniffed out of boredom. He didn't seem amused that it was not a simple battle mission. So single-minded, but if I can get a grip on his reins, I'm sure Zariel would be pleased. If you understand, then move with that purpose. This time, I'm the leader. Follow my instructions. Those are Zariel's orders. When Shmuel gave this reminder, Italy clicked his tongue in disapproval. Tuh! You're a nasty son of a... Shmuel. Oh, hi. So, where's this Isto Church library? We were looking for info on the mysterious assassin tribe Hashisalam, but couldn't find the library. It's my first time here. You think I know where I'm going? I don't know either. I am sorry, Master. I'm just not worthy. No, there's no way you guys would know. We'll just have to ask someone in this town. Hey there, guys. Sorry for the wait. Mihoner, did you get what you forgot? It was Mihoner who started leading us to the library in the first place. But he had immediately turned back to the cathedral, saying that he forgot something. He went before we could stop him, so our group was at a loss, but we were saved by his quick return. Yeah, I'm good to go now. So let's head to the library. Follow me. Wait, you really know where the library is? You just have an ego. I don't think you remember where the library is. Don't worry, Believe in the power of the sacred.
So carefree. What do you think, Kun?
We should ask the people of the city.
That's a safe bet. If we move too fast, we'll get lost. I agree with that opinion. But by the way, it's hard to trace old books with my nose. There's just too many old stuff here.
Okay, we'll definitely come back to these options. I believe in the sacred. Let's have faith in Mjolnir. There's a mysterious power in sacreds. That's our master. But you can trust me more than you can trust Mjolnir. Or Mjolnir. Golly.
You don't know the way at all.
Stop messing around and let's get to it. Follow me. Wait, Mjolnir.
He's acting on his own. What a pain in the ass. We got no other option. I'm going after him.
Huh, I'm faster on my feet, Mjolnir. Hey, didn't we pass here earlier?
We're completely lost. As expected.
It's because you believe the words of this fool, Hakuma.
I didn't believe him. Mjolnir, you're acting selfishly.
Sorry, I thought I knew. More importantly, Orto, what do you eat to make your fur so soft?
Don't try to touch me every time. Come on, Mjolnir. Do you understand the situation we're in now?
Hakuma starts in, but Mjolnir is indifferent, pushing through, making him hard to pin down. I would like to arrive at the library before dark, but now I don't know what to do. Then a familiar voice called out.
Oh, hi Gabu. Hey, what's going on?
Gabu, our savior!
What's with that all of a sudden?
I explained to a puzzled Gabu that we were trying to get to the Isto Church library and got lost.
I see. The Holy City is a complicated place. You have to be a long-time resident to get around. Anyway, if you're going to the Isto Church library, it's in the complete opposite direction.
Our group glared at Mjolnir. Mjolnir turned away and whistled.
By the way, what do you want to look up in the library?
Maybe you can help, Gabu. It's a pretty big deal though, so I'd rather you keep it to yourself.
What? The Pope was targeted? Shh! You're talking too loud, Gabu. Sorry, but I didn't think that was possible. It seems to be the assassin tribe, the Hashisalam. They're masterful and information is scarce. I see. That big library could have any kind of information.
So, Gabu, can you show us the way to the library?
I'll guide you.
Oh, is that okay? Are you working again or something?
Don't worry about it. I'm almost done with my work for the day. And the Isto Church Library is my go-to place. I was just thinking about going there again today.
As he spoke, Gabi pulled Kun's hand and started walking with light steps.
Okay, this way.
Don't pull, Gabu. Led by Gabu, we all set out down the street.
More importantly, you had the awful experience of being at the Pope's attempted assassination.
Yeah, but it's more like a sixth sense of my power than a coincidence.
Sixth sense?
Kud told him about being the master and that X and Mjolnir were sacreds in human form, and about the adventures so far. There was a good chance that Gabu wouldn't believe him, but... Surprisingly, however, Gabu had a twinkle in his eye.
Wow! It's like a great adventure story! No, it's not just like... It is a great adventure!
Suddenly, Gabu frolicked like a child. It was a complete change from his calm vibe as a clergyman. It was surprisingly that Gabu loved these stories.
Of course I do! I'm a big fan of adventure stories, and I've read most of the books in the library. My dream is to become a traveling priest, go around the world, and broaden my insight.
Gabu told him about his favorite things and dreams. He looked so radiant. I hope your dream comes true, Gabu.
Thanks!
Kun smiled, was met with a slightly embarrassed smile from Gabu as well.
I'm sorry to interrupt your excitement. We're still not there.
I'm getting bored too. Still no library?
Good grief, can't you just get good grief, can you guys just shut up and walk?
They are pathetic complaining like that. They didn't train well enough. Right, Master? It can't be helped, but we're making good progress, so don't be pessimistic.
Yes, exactly. See, I can see it now. That is the Isto Church Library, the pride of the Holy Land.
Okay, this is called Meeting Ramayas, so yeah.
This is the library? What a collection of books! I didn't know so many books existed in the world.
Hakuma, who had never left his home, was hunched over in the largest library in the holy city.
Hello, Ramayas.
Gabu looked surprisingly innocent as he headed for the counter. Hey Gabu, you're here today too. The other person was a tiger beastman called Ramayas. He seemed to be one of the librarians here. Gabu, you talked to Ramayas with a lax expression you've never shown to us. You guys must be close.
What, are you jealous?
Okay.
You're saying that so strongly, but that's you. I bet you're jealous that Gabu, whom you've just befriended, is more friendly with another guy.
No, I just thought their coupling was nice.
Here comes another sleazy idea.
Okay, Ramayas' fur is nice. He's so fluffy. He's a big guy, and I bet he's a great cuddler.
Here we go again. You always do this. I'm as good as him when it comes to fur.
Oh, now the shoe is on the other foot, huh, Hakuma?
Shut up! I'm not jealous.
Master, if it's hair, I have great hair too. A place like this filled with books makes my head hurt.
Is that okay for a great detective? What about that big brain of yours? Well, I've never been surrounded by so many books either. It's a tremendous amount of information.
Doesn't it give you a headache?
Don't compare us.
As we were messing around, Ramayas approached us. Well, dear guest, thank you very much for coming. My name is Ramayas. I'm a librarian in this library. Ramayas approached us affectionately. Gabu was next to him, tugging at his sleeve.
Ramayas, these people are awesome.
Yes, I know. I heard. Gabu talked about our group with excitement. Ramayas listened to his innocent and enthusiastic words, nodding with a gentle expression. And then he introduced Ramayas to us.
Good. You can definitely ask Ramayas about this library. He knows everything.
I don't know everything, but I think I have a rough idea. What book are you looking for this time? The Isto Church Library is a treasure trove of knowledge. I'm sure you'll find what you'll need. Ramayas, actually, we're looking into the mysterious assassin tribe, the Hashisalam. The Hashisalam? Do you know about them? I've heard of them. The story is that they have been active in the underworld for 1,000 years.
A librarian indeed. You're so knowledgeable.
But I doubt it's real. It's like an urban legend. I wonder if there are any well-written books. Even Ramayas couldn't come up with any information off the top of his head. We can't check all the books, and the information on the Hashisalam seems hopeless. But
if you're looking for past literature, you'll find it all in that section over there. Here.
Haha, maybe Gabu knows more than me.
But there are hundreds of books around here. We're going to lose days.
Hakuma spoke with a somewhat troubled expression. If we all split up, we'll find something faster. I'll look around here. You take over there.
There's no other way around it. Let's give it a shot.
Thanks. So I guess X will be over there and Orta will be over here. Yes, Master.
What? I have to do it too? Of course! Just get moving!
Hey, what about me? Did you forget about me? Our group was as noisy as ever. Gabu and Ramayas were watching us from some distance away. Gabu, you want to be on it too?
No, that's not...
Ramayas smiled gently at Gabu, who was reserved. It's okay, Gabu. Be honest with yourself. You have to try whatever you want to do, right?
Yes.
Encouraged by Ramias' words, Gabu approached Kun.
I'll help too. I'll look this way.
Ooh. The next day, after spending the night at a small church, our group went back to the library. It's hard to find anything today either. It's time to take a break.
It's awful to think that the Pope is in danger, even as we speak. Is there anything we can do? We have to be steady. We can't be in a hurry and miss it.
That's right. I'll leave the investigation to you. Then I'll tell my theory based on the clues. Master, shall I kick out these useless guys? As Orta and Mjolnir stared with half-shut eyes, that's when Gabu shouts loudly.
Here, I found something.
Yeah! What the heck? We all cheered as Gabu held up an ancient book. Well spotted, Gabu.
You did it! I pulled it out of the back to see if there were any very old references. It looked like a book almost 1,000 years old.
Wow, I have no idea what it says. I could understand the general language of this world, but I couldn't understand something so old.
I've never seen this language before either. How do you know this was related to Hashisalam, Gabu? A few things mentioned in other books made the connections in my mind with the contents of this book. The text here should mean Hashisalam, but I can't read it properly either. I'm hoping something more knowledgeable can help. Yeah, maybe Ramias can read it. Ramias!
Yes, what's up?
Ramias, can you read this book? I think it probably says something about Hashisalam.
This is a bit unreadable even for me. I mean, how couldn't you find it? It's so old.
Do you not think you are too incompetent to be a librarian?
Orto, you're saying too much.
Yeah, he's usually very knowledgeable. This time, the group we're dealing with is too special.
Haha, how embarrassing.
But what should he do, now that we have to decipher it?
This is going to take an awful long time. Is there anyone here familiar with this old language?
Yes, maybe someone high-ranking of the Azaria Church would understand.
What's with that logic, Gabu? I mean, Gabo. Huh.
It's Gabu!
My goodness, I didn't even notice.
The clergy has to have to copy old books, and the higher-ups, the more difficult and old books they get.
I see. Then let's ask Ninel. I'm sure the Pope has been in charge of some crazy old languages.
That's brilliant! Okay, let's hurry up. Let's go to the cathedral right away.
Just like I deduced. You haven't done anything.
I'm going to meet the Pope. I'm so nervous. I mean, you all know the Pope?
We all left the library in a flurry of activity.
Idiots, don't forget about me.
Orto's voice ringed out hollowly. This is called Invasion. The holy city of Rapamania, where peace was celebrated. The capital of the Holy Land of Rapamania, home of the Azaria Church and diverse races. In particular, the blessings of Pope Ninel kept monsters away from the surrounding area. But on that boulevard... Wow, so this is Rapamania. A lone mad dog descended. The people were aware of his presence and unrest spread quickly. Huh? An angel?
Pure white wings and a halo above his head. No mistake, an angel has descended.
Finally the angels have come to this place. Some people flee while others freeze in fright. The reactions are varied. Run for your lives, stupid humans! If I get serious, I can wipe out a city of this size without a trace.
Italy, you asshole! What are you doing?
Another angel descends. It is Shmuel.
I told you to refrain from selfish behavior. I've spoken so much.
It's your fault for leaving me behind. If you're a chaperone, you'd better follow me closely.
What the hell? You flew around deliberately trying to lose me.
That's your fault for really getting lost. I don't care.
You mad dog.
Shmuel grinded his teeth and clenched his fist in anger. Have you forgotten our mission, Italy? I haven't forgotten. We're going to wake up all those who turned and remind them of their loyalty to Zariel, aren't we? But Shmuel, your way is too roundabout. Persuasion and sweet-talking are better suited for pigs. I'll do it. Punch the Pope in the face. Beat him mercilessly until he declares allegiance to Zariel. Haha! Italy gives a high, evil laugh, but one pebble hits him on the head. Huh? Italy turned around. There was a small child there.
We will not tolerate anyone who bullies the Pope!
The boy was not alone. People who had been frightened and running away earlier each took up a weapon, confronting Italy. Ninel's our hope! We will drive the angels away! Angels are the same as demons. Send them away! The crowd closed in, gradually encircled him. A butcher wielded a knife while others held brooms for cleaning. Some picked up fallen pebbles. Italy and Shmuel were completely surrounded, but... Come on now. Italy took a short breath in disgust, then opened his big mouth and started laughing. This is ridiculous! Are you saying that a human being would defy an archangel like me? Alright, come at me! All together, I'll extinguish each one of you in turn! Don't, Italy! Shmuel grabbed his shoulder and stepped towards Italy. Then he turned to the humans. We apologize for our rudeness, children of men. We are not here to harm you. We are here to persuade you to return to the true teachings once again. But Shmuel's dignified words were interrupted by pebbles the people threw at him. What persuasion? We worship, adore, and revere the original God King as the one and only God.
Yes, that's right. Even angels were created by the original God King. Don't act so high and mighty. But the original God King is now old. Only the chief angel Zariel can succeed him.
Shut up! We won't forget the carnage of the proxy war era. You manipulated humans to kill each other, you outsiders! Angels are no different than demons. They are cruel and inhumane bastards. Persuade? Ha! The Pope will never go for your sweet talk. Don't play games with him. Go home! Go home! A chorus of calls to go home eventually began. Various things were being thrown, from pebbles to raw eggs, to rotten vegetables and meat. Of course, such things did no damage to the angels, who had spiritual bodies. But mentally, it was different. Shmuel bristled at the insult, and Italy was red-faced with anger. Get out of the way, Shmuel! I'm going to kill all of these guys!
Wait! No, Italy! They just don't understand and don't know that the true ruler of the world is Zariel. If we take the time to persuade them, they'll understand.
Huh, that's ridiculous. The point is that the Pope is messing with them. I'm gonna tear them to pieces and make them understand.
No, if you do that, you can't take it back. Italy!
Shut up! I told you to shut up! Luana Ilu!
What? Binding magic?
Chains and shackles of light held Shmuel in place. Stay out of my way. I'm going to kill the Pope.
Hey, wait! Italy!
Waving off Shmuel's attempts to restrain him, Italy took off. He was probably going for Ninel. Shmuel grit his teeth, eager to release the binding magic. Ninel, who was doing his daily prayers, suddenly looked up.
Oh no! Everyone, please evacuate! There is some great mass of power coming towards us at a frightening speed! Get out of here!
Everyone was upset. Before they could take any action, the stained glass shattered with a violent crash. That doesn't really sound like violent, but okay. They were suddenly interrupted by a single majestic angel. The angel glared. His eyes caught the most skilled fighter of them all. You're the Pope. An angel! Are you the Pope?
That would be me. If it's me you want, leave the rest alone.
Ha! How could a small guy like you be the Pope? Italy was terrifying. Noche and the others shuddered and hunkered in fear and awe. But not the small Pope. He too was awed, but stood firm and looked back at the angel.
I will say it again. I am the Pope Ninel. Do not touch the others.
Heh, I see. You're sitting up straight, at least when it comes to courage.
It may be true that you are the Pope,
At least you seem to be better than these other guys. Ninal, you say? Quite the spirited tone you've got there.
What do you angels want?
Stop worshipping the original God King. From now on, the Azario religion will follow the angels. Or we'll kill you all. That's what his ferocious gaze says. Nano gave a long pause, but the next word he finally uttered were not what Italy wanted to hear.
I am sorry, but I decline.
Why? Overflowing divine energy overwhelmed the surroundings. The Pope's followers fled in a tizzy from the overwhelming power. Only Nino didn't run away. He didn't step back a single step.
What you angels are doing is not right. Born under the original God King, we are all equal and there should be no hierarchy. Don't you understand that?
Shut up! What do you mean equality? You're talking nonsense. You all are weak. You can't even defeat a weak demon alone. You're happy to be managed by us angels. Even in front of my power, you won't back down. Can't you protect yourself with your equality? Italy holds a weapon and swings at Ninal.
Noche, I'll need your help.
Pope! But just before Italy's weapon was swung... Wait! Stop right there! Hey, little guy, we're here to help. An avalanche of men shrouded in mystery came crashing into the cathedral. Italy saw them too. Who are you guys? That crest! Italy noticed Kun as soon as he saw him. Then he opened his mouth wide and started laughing. So you're the master! The whole team is assembled! Funny. Hey master, you should tell the Pope too. From now on, you should worship Zarel, not the original God King. No, what you angels are doing is wrong! Gah, you're all so cocky! The tip of Italy's weapon turned from the Pope to the Master. Humans, I'm gonna make it known to every bone in your body that you are fools!
Come on, Kun! Ah, that's a pretty strong-looking angel!
He's a strong opponent, Master. I'm not backing down here. We're going to fight head-on, fair and square. Let's go, guys! Alright. Okay. So strong! Kun and his group were fighting hard, but their opponent was really strong. You should have bit a backbone, but this is all you can do. There's no way human beings can compete with the Archangel. Italy!
Everyone, oh my god!
What's it, Nino? I'm sorry, Master.
Damn it! Is there any good strategy or way to turn things around now?
This is the end. Now it's clear which way is up, right? You'll regret in the afterlife that you turned against the angels.
We're in desperate need of help!
Italy raised his weapon and swung it down at Kun. Damn, is this it? And when I almost give up... That's enough, Italy! Eh? What? Pure white wings covered me. Shmuel had intervened. Shmuel! Why, you? Don't get in the way, Shmuel! Italy, who hesitated for a moment, now attacked Shmuel with anger. But, same to you. Don't keep getting carried away. What? Don't get carried away. His pure white wings flapped and the torrential winds they generate blew Italy away. Gah! Shmuel! Shmuel! Stay back, Kun. Shmuel muttered lowly and confronted Italy. You're taking the side of the human, Shmuel? This is a betrayal against the heavens and against Zarel. I'm not. I'm just doing my duty. Angel's credibility will fall after such an attack. Fate and the Zarel will instead be drawn away. Use your head more, Italy. Fighting and threatening isn't all there is to it. Oh, what? What are you saying is too difficult for me to understand. I want you to say it more clearly. Italy distorted his face and spoke in confusion. It was an I'll find it difficult to comprehend expression. It even seemed to be begging for guidance. What? You don't get it at all. Why did Zariel put you on this mission? There are many who worship angels. There's a better way to get them to change their beliefs. Is your goal also to hurt Ninel, Shmuel? No, that's not how it is. We angels are the ones who manage this world for the happiness of people. If that were true... Stop rattling on. Show the prestige of angels. That's what we're supposed to do. Overwhelming power. Weak people, as you know, instinctively follow the strong. So, that's how it is, huh? That's the way angels are. They don't think about our human happiness. No, we are supposed to love humans. Italy, I know your way was wrong. Remember what those humans said to you earlier? Do you think that will accomplish our goal? Heh, I don't give a damn. Power. Power is justice and control. I won't let you. I don't approve of that approach.
Yeah, I'll fight along with you, Kun.
If you stand in the way of the master, even an angel will be cut down with my blade.
Huh, as long as there's a master, you'll not get your way.
Wow, Orto is cool. It's a bit of a gap from your normal appearance.
Don't interrupt me when I'm saying cool stuff, idiot.
Despite Mjolnir making it less cool, the group seemed to rely on Ninel.
Kun, the master will save the world. You really are the one.
Ha! You guys got beat up by me earlier. This time, I'll put an end to it once and for all. Italy held up his twin swords. In his eyes, there was real killing intent. Italy, stop! We must seek the judgment of Zariel. Let's retreat for now. Don't give me orders. I'm going to make these guys bleed here and now. No choice. Shmuel took out his bow and shot strongly. A taut, ringing sound echoed. I can't move my body! Shmuel, you... It appeared to be Shmuel's binding magic. Shmuel raised Italy and spread his wings.
Shmuel, you love humans. Yes, but humans are too weak. I agree with Italy there. That's why angels should manage humans. And I said it before, humans are easily corrupted by the whispers of demons and their own greed. We angels are acting to change that kind of situation. My justice is there. Remember that. Yeah, I like that about you, Shmuel. What? The master's nonsense has started again. You don't say such things lightly again.
Master, am I not your number one? The usual noise exchange began again.
Good grief. Humans really are stupid.
With a slight relaxing of his mouth, Shmuel spread his wings again and flew away with Italy. That's all, Zariel. Shmuel crouched in the deep forest. Italy stood by his side, huffing. I see. Thanks for your efforts, you two. It was a telepathic message that only the two could hear. The voice was of Chief Angel Zariel. Shmuel reported the outcome of the mission. To convert the Istaria believers and establish dominance of the faction devoted to Zariel. But he would say that mission was a failure. Italy's outburst must have provoked the Izaria Church to distrust angels even more than before. Shmuel regretted it. He should have been able to see that Italy was a mad dog from the beginning. But it was Shmuel's lack of virtue that prevented him from reining him in. So Shmuel hung his head deeply, but then Zariel spoke to him. Shmuel. Why did you stop Italy? Huh? Italy could have beat the master and then killed the Pope, right? Why did you stop him? Allowing such a thing would incur the resentment of Izaria followers worldwide. Because it would be far from encouraging angelic fate. Oh, Shmuel, you still do not seem to understand the folly of man. Yes, they are stupid, but you should have killed the master and the Pope. No matter how many followers around the world rebel, why don't we just kill them all too? Only those who believe in angels are allowed to live. Everyone else can be killed. What? Behind the stunned Shmuel, Italy laughs in a low voice. With all due respect, Zariel, there are countless people in the church who don't believe in the angels. Killing them all is... You think it's too much work? Then leave it to Italy there. He's a fighting maniac, and no matter how much he fights, it's not enough. That's how he's made. Yes, sir. At your command at any time, Zarel. I'm willing to kill all humans with pleasure.
You keep your mouth shut, Italy. Zarel, not to overstep, but it would be more beneficial to convert them rather than kill them.
I know how you feel, Shmuel. That's true. Not only killing, but if there's a chance for reuse, it's better to take that path.
Ugh. What? I can't believe it. I seriously cannot believe this, what I'm hearing. I literally can't believe it that I literally cannot speak. My goodness. Golly.
But the Pope can no longer be saved, and neither can believers who affirm him. It's too late. Death is the only way to save them. Then let us angels guide their souls to righteousness.
But what about their feelings? If you kill them and cleanse their souls, they will never again...
Emotions. It's precisely that emotions that's tricky. There are beautiful emotions and ugly emotions. And most humans can't control it. Children of imperfect men are just swept away by ugly emotions. So we, the angels, must guide them.
But...
Shmuel, you're still a young, brilliant angel. When I was a newborn, I too was swept away by blue sky emotions like yours. But I've observed mankind well through thousands of years. Will you take my word for it, Shmuel?
Of course.
People don't change. That's the answer. I won't deny that I even love the children of men, because that's not necessarily wrong. But you must not be driven by your emotions like others. Do your part as an angel, Shmuel? Do your part as an angel, Shmuel. Okay, Shmuel?
Yes, as you wish, Zarel.
The telepathic message then cut out. Italy was laughing low in the background. It was satisfying for him to think that he was right and Shmuel was scolded for making a mistake. But Shmuel did not care about Italy. What Shmuel was thinking about now was the tipping of the scales. It was what Zarel is saying, right or wrong. Are the angels' deeds justified or not? Are they? Let's see. We actually have an interesting character in the future that actually did question the angels. Kun flickered in his mind. The presence of a second master strangely stirred his emotions.
Is this emotion also a stupid and ugly emotion, like what Zarel mentioned? What can I do?
Shmuel unintentionally spoke out loud. In his eyes, hesitation could be seen clearly. Then... Italy stared at him with cold eyes.
I owe you my sincere gratitude, Kun, and everyone.
When Ninel approached and spoke formally, I thought something was up, but then he bowed deeply.
That makes twice you all saved my life. No, it would not be an exaggeration to say that the whole Azario fate has been saved. Thank you.
No, it's not such a huge deal. Raise your head, Ninel.
But I can't thank you enough.
I just did what was necessary. We are friends, right? Kun smiled kindly. Ninel felt saved once more.
Ow! Ah! Idiot, I'm treating you! Stop moving!
Thanks, Hakuma. I'm glad you are all safe.
To face such a formidable enemy and not lose a single person, now that's a miracle.
I am not worthy, Master.
No, it was my fault for not being able to draw out everyone's power. I was not strong enough. No, that's not...
As Hakuma was about to speak. Hey, how long are you going to keep licking each other's wounds? Can we not talk about it anymore?
Gosh, this guy...
But yes, I agree. Let's move the conversation forward. Gabu, you have the book, right?
Yes, here it is. Pope, I'm sorry for the delay in greeting you, but my name is Gabu, a deacon. I happen to be helping Kun and the others find the culprits.
Thank you for your efforts, Gabu. Once this matter is settled, I will reward you for your work.
Oh, thank you. So, it's this old book. I think it's a book related to the Hashisalam, but the text is too old for us to decipher.
We were thinking that you would be familiar with the ancient language, Pope Ninel.
I see. Let me see it.
Ninel took the old book and turned the pages with a difficult look on his face.
Sorry, it seems to be too old of a language. I don't think I can decipher it either.
Noche, how about you? No, I have no idea either. I've never seen this writing before. Oh, I think maybe Shmuel might actually help with this. Noche, a member of the Pope's group, was also an archbishop, but he too seemed as if he has no idea. Seriously? If even these two can't read, I wonder who else is out there. I guess we have to try to ask the cardinals, although it seems to be difficult even for them. We all slumped out shoulders in disappointment, then Mjolnir burst out laughing in high spirits. You don't have to decipher those old books anymore.
What do you mean?
What? You think you know who did it? Master, of course he will say something random again. Do not believe him. Tis, you guys still have no idea, but I've got it all figured out.
What's with this guy? Suddenly he's talking like a detective.
The culprit isn't here. Ta-da! We were all surprised by Mjolnir's words. As like-minded a group as we were, it seems there was someone who was hiding their true nature. And finally, Mjolnir laughed and pointed his finger in a good-natured way. The culprit is you! But who's the culprit? I wonder. That's right. That will be seen in the next episode. Sorry, but this is the end of Crave Saga. So anyways, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this episode of Crave Saga. And I'll see y'all whenever. Bye-bye!